Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Wraith here, back with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing the most popular series on my channel, and it is the top 10 sweatiest skins and their combo. You guys should already know how this works, but basically at the end of the video, I'll be showing you guys some backblings as well as pickaxes that you can use on top of these skins that make an absolute dirty combo. And makes you really sweaty. So if you're looking forward to this video, make sure you slap a like button on it, hit that subscribe button, use creator code WraithFN in the item shop, and let's get right into the video, guys. So coming in at our number 10 spot, we have the dummy skin. Now, in my opinion, I think this skin is really underrated, and I think it's a super dope skin that a lot of people don't use as much as they should. I think it's really sweaty in my opinion, and I only see a few people using it every single game. It's 1,200 V-Bucks in the item shop, which isn't absolutely a crazy amount. And like I said, a lot of pro players are starting to use this skin. Like Benji started using it like a couple seasons ago, and even though like when most pro players use this skin, like you see a ton of people start buying the skin whenever it comes available because they think it's sweaty. But in my opinion, that didn't really happen with this skin, and a lot of people don't have it, which just makes it even more sweatier in my opinion. And most of the time when I come across someone who has this skin, they're pretty tryhard, and yeah, I think it's a pretty dope skin even all around. So coming in at our number 9 spot, we have a skin that might be a little bit controversial to some of you guys, and it is the Zadie skin. Now, for the last couple seasons, this has been one of the sweatiest skins in the game, and in my opinion, it's died down a little bit, just slightly, because there's so many people that have this skin right now. Like, it's definitely a dope skin. I have it, don't get me wrong. I think it's extremely sweaty, but there's just so many people that are using it right now that it's kind of brought it down a little bit, which is why I brought it down all the way to number 9. It's also 1,200 V-Bucks with 2 different variations. There's the jungle variation as well as the Arctic variation, and don't get me wrong, like I said, they're both super cool, both super sweaty. I just had to bring it down a little bit on this list just because there's so many people using it right now. Coming in at our number 8 spot, we have the Pele Cup skins, which is basically the new variation of the soccer skins, and we all know how sweaty and how tryhard the soccer skins were for literally seasons upon seasons of Fortnite. They were the sweatiest skin. Like that white soccer skin, the girl version, was literally the sweatiest skin for, I'd say, like 4 or 5 seasons in a row. So we had to throw this on, well, I had to throw this on this list at number 8 because they are super dope in my opinion. They're a little bit cooler than the OG soccer skin variation, and honestly, I think just because these were added, the OG soccer skins are going to become a little bit more sweaty and a little bit more popular and kind of make their comeback, because there's now the new variations. The older ones are going to look absolutely dope compared to them. But yeah, the new Pele Cup skins are cool overall as well, and yeah, I think they're pretty sweaty right now, which is why I threw them at number 8. Coming in at number 7, we have a skin similar to the Zadie, which is why it's so high on this list, and that is the Siren skin. Now, a lot of you guys probably main this skin and use it all the time, and it was kind of made popular due to Benji Fishy. And similar to the Zadie skin, I think it is absolutely insane. I think it's a very sweaty skin, very dope, very cool looking skin. But right now at this time, I just think too many people have it. Too many people are maining it. You see it all the time, so which is why I think I brought it down a little bit higher on this list. Just because there's so many people using it, and when a lot of people are using it, it kind of brings down its sweatiness in my opinion. But don't get me wrong, super dope skin. If you main it, there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's a super cool looking skin, one of the best looking skins ever created in Fortnite. And I think once people start kind of stop using it a little bit as much as they are right now, I think it's going to return to like top 5 sweatiest skins for sure. But yeah, right now, gotta throw it at number 7 just because so many people are using it. It's also 1,200 V-Bucks in the item shop, by the way. Coming in at number 6, we have the Lara Croft. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but yeah, it came in the Season 6 Battle Pass, which is the season if you're watching it right now. If you're watching it months in advance, well, Season 6. But yeah, definitely the coolest skin in this Battle Pass, in my opinion. I think it looks super cool. It's nothing like crazy unique. I just think it's like a cool skin that a lot of people right now might not think it's that sweaty just because a lot of people are going to have it. And right now, it may not be as sweaty at this moment, but I say give it a couple months. Once the season's over, or even at the end of the season, I think a lot of pro players, as well as a lot of people, are going to start realizing that it's a super dope skin, and I think it's going to become definitely top 5, maybe even top 3 in the future for sweatiest skins. It's not there yet, which is why I have it at number 6, but I think a lot of people are thinking it's underrated and not really like realizing how sweaty it is. But yeah, in my opinion, I think it's definitely by far the best battle pass skin we've had in a while. And if you don't have the battle pass, I definitely recommend you grab it literally just for this skin. So now coming in at number 5, we have the Focus skin, which I'm sure tons of you guys know what skin this is. It was mained by Wraith. It's another 1,200 V-Bucks skin. And like I said, I'm sure all of you guys know who this is. This is by far one of the most popular skins currently in Fortnite. Again, similar to the Siren and Zadie, it should be higher on this list, but I just can't do it just because so many people right now are maining it. And I think down the road in a couple of seasons when like people kind of stop using it as much and only a few people are using it, it'll be 100 times more sweaty than it is right now. Like, it definitely could hit the top 3 for sure, but right now there's just too many people using it in my opinion. But yeah, it's definitely a super dope skin, don't get me wrong, one of my favorite looking skins personally, and yeah, that's why it's number 5 on this list. Coming in at number 4, we have probably the rarest skin on this list as well as in game currently, and it is the Wildcat skin, specifically the blue version. And if you guys don't know about this skin, I wouldn't be surprised, or if you do, you probably know how rare it is. But basically the only way to get this skin is from the Fortnite times Nintendo Switch combo pack, which I think is like $300 or something like that. So I mean, not a lot of people are willing to spend $300 on a skin. The odd pro player would obviously do it because this is what they do 24/7 and they have the money to do it. And then obviously the odd person who's actually getting a Nintendo Switch combo just randomly and then got the skin. But you're not going to see that many Wildcat skins. Like, I've seen a couple, honestly, and I think it's super sweaty just because only a few people are going to have it, and majority of those people who have it are grinding the game because they're willing to spend $300 on the skin. There's obviously going to be the odd person who's not that good who has it, who actually bought the pack, but majority of people who have it are going to be super sweaty because they dropped $300 on a skin. Coming in at our number 3 spot, we have kind of an underrated, forgotten skin, which still the odd person uses it, but you don't see it that often, and it is the Alpine Skier. Now, personally, I bought this skin right when it came out at the start, like 2 years ago or something like that. I bought the Canadian version, yeah, the Canada version, Canadian version, whatever you want to call it, just because that's where I'm from. And I thought it was super dope. It's definitely not the sweatiest variation of it. I would say the most sweaty one would probably be the Mogul Master, or Mogul Master, however you want to pronounce it. Definitely a dope looking skin. Unfortunately, you like when you buy one, you can't, like, it doesn't come with the different variations. You actually have to buy each specific one, which is kind of unlucky because it costs a little bit more money. Like, each skin costs 1,500 V-Bucks, but overall dope skin. I don't think that many people have it and that many people are using it currently. But there's the odd person who uses it, and whenever you see the skin, like, you know they're sweaty, because honestly, I don't see that many like average player using it. So yeah, if you have the skin, hey, I would throw it on if I were you, but that's just up to me. Coming in at our number 2 spot, we have basically a brand new skin, and it is the Spark Plug skin, which a lot of you guys know Clicks kind of made this skin popular. But it's not just the normal Spark Plug, it's the new ink version, which I think looks absolutely insane. By far one of the best looking skins ever to be introduced in Fortnite, in my opinion. I think it's not that popular right now, definitely going to get popular once more people grab it. And basically what it is the red hat, red jersey, or not jersey, red shirt sheet or jacket or whatever you want to call it, she had in the old variation. Basically is just complete black now, which I think just looks so much cooler, and I think this one's definitely going to be one of the best and most sweaty skins for a while now once more people start grabbing it. But yeah, definitely a super cool skin overall. So before we get into number 1, I want you guys to leave down in the comments what skin you main, like what's your favorite tryhard kind of sweaty skin. And basically, let's get into number 1. So number 1, we got the Kit Bash Cat Bash skin, which is absolutely a dope skin overall. You can't go wrong with that. And if you guys don't know, I'm completely trolling. It is a dust skin. But basically, the real number 1 skin, in my opinion, is the Travis Scott skin, which might surprise a lot of you guys. And basically, the reason for this is, in my opinion, I thought it was going to be a meme skin. I didn't think it was going to be an absolutely insane skin. Like, yeah, it looked cool when it came out, but I didn't think really anything of it when it came out during the Travis Scott concert. But now that a lot of pro players like Tayson, Mongrel are starting to main it, and a lot of people are realizing that like it actually looks super dope, looks super cool. A lot of people are starting to main it and realize that it's actually a super dope skin overall, and extremely sweaty and extremely try hard, which I honestly didn't think was gonna happen, but hey, like I'm pretty happy it did, because it's a super cool skin overall. And yeah, that's basically it for the skins. Now let's get on to the backblings as well as the pickaxes. So for backblings, I'll give 2 backblings that you can use on any single skin from this list that I think looks absolutely dope, and then I'll give 2 pickaxes. And for the backblings, I'd say the Spectral Spine as well as the Cactus Jack backbling look absolutely insane right now. They're by far the most sweaty backblings in my opinion right now in the game. Then for pickaxes, I would say the driver pickaxe, which a lot of people might kind of have forgotten about, but I think it looks super sick and you can literally use it with any skin. And then the Leviathan pickaxe, which again is similar to the driver pickaxe. Not a lot of people use it, and I just think it's by far the sweatiest pickaxe right now in the game. That's just my opinion. But yeah, that's basically it. Ooh, voice crack there. We're not going to talk about it, but that's basically it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you slap a like button on it, hit that subscribe button, use creator code WraithFN in the item shop, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.